I never thought I would see the day where we live in a world where these type of people, creators of as they call mattress professionals now. I guess that's a way to say these things so that it's approvable by certain platforms. Okay, people try to sugarcoat things. Now, there's a young lady by the name of Lillian Phillips who invented a new style of content creation. I believe she's a marketing genius because whenever something is new, it gets talked about. And her thing is she plans to have intercourse with 100 men in one day. How does she pull this off? I don't know. But she's already built a track record from sleeping with 23 other guys in one day. And she's on a grand spree to sleep with the most men, probably trying to break a Guinness World Record of thotism. But she is on a run and has the whole world talking about it. This girl's an absolute animal. No pun intended.
I went viral for letting 23 guys run a train on me with my friend Bonnie. Now, that video is actually out now, so if you want to check that out, you know where to go. But if you want to be a part of the next one, I'm actually doing 100 guys in one day. So head on over to my Twitter to find out how to apply. Morning, so today is the day where I get run through by 100 guys. How many condoms I have, for fuck's sake. I think this is all I'm going to do with my hair and makeup today. Just a bit of bronzer and a bit of blush. I'm running a little bit late, I think. I'll be totally fine because the boys can't start without me. Oh, not looking too bad. I'm almost there now. We have to a little bit of a late start, but that's fine. I've got time to make it back up.
How are you doing? How's it going so far? Good. How many are we on?
I think only 8.
8 guys.
Only 8, not
You
not
enjoying
enough.
yourself?
Yeah, I am actually. First group scene done. That was a lot of fun. And now I'm on to number 16. Currently 7 p.m. I think about 70 people through. This is what the room is looking like. Not in the best state. We've kind of got things everywhere. Someone brought me a rose. Oh my god, I forgot to vlog this.
Now, I want y'all to think about the amount of simpery any man has to do to say, when you think about 100 people in one line, imagine waiting in a line of 100 people, of 100 strange dudes to sleep with one female. I don't know the level of simpery you have to be on, but it's just a little bit outrageous to think that 100 dudes will wait in line to sleep with one female. And then she continues on the press run by making bigger challenges, by obviously giving you the aftermath. And then not only that, but thanking the dudes who brought her roses. I mean, if you were one of those dudes who waited in line in that area and anybody finds out about this about you, I would not be surprised they called you a loser. I don't think there's anything brag worthy about this situation because me personally, I wouldn't sit in line with 20 dudes and wait to sleep with a girl that just had sex with 50 other men or 99 other men. Imagine who number 100 was.
Someone bought me a fucking rose. He was the sweetest boy ever. Got ran through by 101 men. And my eyes are still recovering from all the bodily fluids that went in them. So, yeah.
I mean, all the bodily fluids. So you're telling me all these guys, and you know there's always that one dude who's still going to kiss her because he can't help himself. You know there's still that one dude. So you're telling me you let all hundreds of guys literally splatter paint on your face in the matter of just a few hours to create some content. When they say drop the nuke, this is what I'm talking about. When they say send the bomb squad, this is what I'm talking about. Because when you have this as content that is consumed, and this is why I say people love negativity, because why does anybody like this on planet Earth have millions of views? Because it shows you what society adores.
Yesterday, I got ran through by 101 guys. Don't mind this, someone actually bit my lip.
What did I tell you? There's always going to be a dude that kisses. There's actually a dude who went and put his mouth on her. I'm telling you, these dudes are creeps.
But last night I didn't end up having a shower. Well, I didn't wash my hair in the shower just because I was too tired. But I want to show you guys the aftermath of what it's like to get ran through by that many guys in one day. I feel like I've been hit by a bus. I am so achy. It went on for how many hours? We went from 9 a.m. till about 11 p.m. I think it was.
Sleeping with 100 men is diabolical no matter who you are. Let me make this bigger. Let me make this clear. When Dr. Umar said this is that dirty Western European stuff that they be talking about, this is exactly what they was talking about. Just imagine the type of woman you have to be to let 100 dudes sleep with you in one setting, make TikTok vlogs about it, and brag about it to the whole world. And for the dudes who actually participated in this foolery, I have a lot of questions for you as well, because who in their right mind would sit in line and wait for 90 other dudes to sleep with one woman? I can understand if you didn't know that she has slept with 100 men at one time, but the fact that y'all all sat in the fucking waiting room like you was at a doctor's appointment is really, really sickening, and it's kind of bothersome to me. And for this lady to even make more announcements about her accolades, I'm genuinely curious on who raised this woman. But she did answer and say that she does have a dad because there's no shame in her game.
I'm almost there.
And this is the aftermath of the room.
It's actually insane.
Yeah, it's my
And all these people just laughing. To me, I think it's very sickening, right? I think it's very sickening that she can do this. I think it's very brave of her to still be out here making content about it with no fear of repercussions. And
So you might know me as the girl who has been run through by 101 guys all in one day. Now here's a little part series talking about the logistics of things. I actually had over 500 applications. I booked in 200 for the day because I knew there was going to be a load of dropouts. I started at about 9 a.m. and booked 15 people in each hour till about 7 p.m. I think. We actually really prioritize groups because obviously if you get a big group of guys in, you're getting your numbers up a lot quicker than if you're doing one-to-one sessions. You're probably wondering why guys would want to go in groups with complete strangers, but obviously I said you can have a little bit more time, like 20-30 minutes if you're in a big group.
Do y'all know this is absolutely prostitution at its finest? This is not even anything else besides prostitution at its finest. There's not even any way to negate the fact that you're literally running a prostitution ring. If this was a male and he had a bunch of women waiting in line to have sex and they were doing all type of applications, he'd be in the same place that P. Diddy is right now. But since this is a woman, it doesn't matter, I guess. And this is her personality. She's running off of this and she has no care in the world. That's why I say I'm not going to care because she has no care. This could all be very much a publicity stunt. But if she turns into the Hawk Tuah girl, I'm going to be very, very disappointed because she is not done yet, I guess.
Last week I did 101 guys. Now this was just the warm up because in February I'm going to be the first person ever to reach 4 digits of guys all in one day. Yes, 1,000 guys. Now this is going to be a ticketed event, so make sure you follow for more details.
All of you 1,000 men that are about to partake in this, you should really be ashamed of yourself because there is no way. And I like this comment right here. It says 5 years you're going to be settling down for a family. I want you guys to comment to me the description of the type of male that's still going to settle down with her, have children with her and get her pregnant, though he has seen all this happen, because there's no way that you can have over 1,000 bodies and sleep with 100 men in literally a few hours and not be sick to your stomach. I mean, what guy even really wanted to go through and do that? It is a damn shame. And I saw a video, and I don't want to play it because it was a video of her dad in the background, but I don't want to believe that it's her dad because there's no dad that can get behind this and support this. This is insane.
On Saturday, I got run through by 101 guys. Now, I've had a lot of backlash so far about it, and I've seen some of the videos and I see your side. Like, I am not trying to encourage other girls
you are though
be doing that, like if they don't want to and feel like they have to do that. But my side is like, I'm just a girl trying to enjoy myself, trying to have fun, trying to make some content for you all, you know, trying to get get my bag. Like, this is fun to me. This is what I enjoy. No one is forcing me to do this. And I feel like we're going back in time to where women are getting shamed for being a sluzzer, when I thought that's what we were trying to get away from.
You see how she says we're going back in time? This is what women preach for. So when certain women allocate the idea of feminism and having your own rights and being free, this is what some women really think being free is. Having the ability to sleep with 100 men in one day and say, I'm just being a girl. And this is the problem where you got to protect the next generation of children, because this is the future. I mean, let's be honest. She has millions and millions of views, and the program is probably not going to stop anytime soon. And there are other people who say, well, if I want to get clout, I could just go do something outlandish like sleep with 100 guys or sleep with 50 or pretend I'm doing it, and then it becomes a staple of virality. That's the problem when you do things like this. Shame on people like her. I mean, she's probably full of a bunch of STDs and diseases that are probably just never going to populate until at least 5 years from now, that she's going to run around looking like a fucking disgusting cold sore all over from head to toe. But that's not my business. It is all the Sims business who are going to go and join that Soul Train line called the European Sex Show and participate in these nasty, fun festivities that they call content. But you let me know your thoughts about that. It's your boy Dre. I'm gone.